Yuck, folks. That's all I can say is yuck. 1 and 2 yesterday. Nick Claxton may not play much for the rest of the Brooklyn and Philly series. They went small aggressively. He just wasn't out there. Couldn't get it done. Looney had some foul trouble. Not as involved as you would have liked him to be. Both of those ended up hurting me pretty significantly. Not just in DFS or in PrizePicks, but everything that I did. Klay Thompson got it, though. Hit his 2 free throws. We're throwing it all in the garbage for today. We're back looking for more plays. Today is Tuesday, April 18th. Be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you know when everything goes live. Don't forget, it's Taco Tuesday. Make sure you're using your tacos sometime after 10:30 a.m. And sign up at Chalkboard. You see the banner at the top of the screen. If you're looking to get into a community to talk PrizePicks plays, to talk prop bets, to talk game bets, to track your bets, Chalkboard's what you're looking for. Click the link in the description. We're just hanging out. It's totally free. We do a lot of giveaways as well, so you might be able to get some of our products on the back end, but it's not going to cost you anything. We just want to hang out, chop it up, talk sports. Chalkboard is the way that we're doing it. Now, 3 plays for today. And if I'm being honest, this is the best 3 plays that I've seen in like weeks. I don't even think they're close. I'm anxious to talk about them. Let's do it. First one up is going to be over 33.5 fantasy points for Evan Mobley. I got it at 40.8. I don't understand this one at all. Now, when we looked at Nick Claxton or we looked at Looney, there was some downside. You can see them going small. You can see how the rotations could change. You could see the lesser minutes. That's not happening here. There's no situation other than foul trouble or injury where Evan Mobley's not playing 38 minutes today or more, upwards of 40. These guys play a ton and there's nobody behind him. And they are switchable enough that like they fit all of the facets of the game. They're also great. 33.5 fantasy points. Evan Mobley is more than a fantasy point per minute guy. And if you're projecting him for 33.5 minutes, that would be lunacy in the playoffs. I got him at 39 minutes. This is simple. He's going to be well north of this number in any projection system at all. If this line doesn't go up, it would blow my mind. The moment a taco comes out, I'm adding on more to this. This could not be more wrong. Over 33.5 for Evan Mobley. It's also 33.5 for Jarrett Allen. What is happening here? These lines are not correct. Jarrett Allen is the same situation. He's a fantasy point per minute guy. He's certainly projected for more than 33.5 minutes. I got him in at 38. They played massive minutes in game 1, and they're not taking Jarrett Allen out for any particular reason, especially against the Knicks. If the Knicks are going to play 48 minutes of Mitchell Robinson and Isaiah Hartenstein, then Jarrett Allen's going to be out there too. Not that he can't play in those other scenarios, but the Knicks are playing into this hand. So we're doing it again. And I realize that Mobley and Allen mildly compete with each other for rebounds, but these lines are too low by a lot. These guys are going to play big minutes. Don't be surprised to see Mobley play 40 and Allen play 40. And if you're projecting these guys for those kind of minutes, 33.5 isn't even in the ballpark. Over on Jarrett Allen's fantasy points. Closing it out with one final over. That's going to be over 39.5 fantasy points for TRAE Young. Again, a guy that's going to play 38, 40, 42 minutes, depending on what they need today. They're already down a game. They don't have a lot of wiggle room left. So I'm going to bet on the guy that's the best player on their team. The line's 39.5. I got it at 46. He's over a fantasy point per minute guy. We know that, and it's very clear. I gave him 38 minutes. 39.5 fantasy points just seems like a low line. There's upside for TRAE Young. Now, is this a great matchup for TRAE? No. They have so many different dudes that can cause him problems. But this is a playing time thing, and these lines do not rectify. Like, we're not looking at... I feel like every time we're starting these days, we're looking at these lines as if it's not the playoffs now. And now it is. So I'm expecting big minutes out of TRAE. I'm expecting a much better game in game 2 than we got out of game 1. And if that's the case, he's going over 39.5 fantasy points. I assume people are going to, if you don't like this, get heavy onto Boston, because if TRAE Young's not going over 39.5, the Hawks probably aren't in this game either. There we go, folks. The picks are in. Mobley over, Allen over, TRAE Young over. We got to get off this shot. These past 2 days have stunk. So let's freshen up. Let's feel a little bit better. Let's kill these on Tuesday, and then let's get a taco involved for later today. Good luck, everybody. Follow me on Twitter at Josh Engelman and hit that like button on your way out the door.